Okay, guys, so it is my second day at work. Uh, so, after getting a few requests, not 5 but 2, 3 comments, I realized I must make more videos. There is a reason why I'm making this video. It's because I want to share the experience, that I have gained here. And first I thought I will wait for 5 comments, but you don't need a reason to do something good, right? Because I remember while waiting for the comments, I realized that whatever I have gone through, if I share with others who are planning to do the same, my journey will help them to take better decisions. So here I am, I'm making another video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I would request you to subscribe and like and comment. The usual. The channel's name is Unemployed and Rich. I don't even remember. Okay, now you must be asking why I have kept the name Unemployed and Rich. The reason I chose this is because when I initially came in UAE, I was struggling a lot with interviews, not getting shortlisted, made countless applications, didn't get any revert. So I also searched a lot online, on YouTube also, but I didn't get good contents. Then I thought, why not just share my experience, what I've learned in the last 4 months. Yeah. So this is my, not 4 months, but this is my 5th month in UAE, 4 months actually, because in between for 1 month I was in India, okay? And luckily when I was in India, I got a not call to be precise, an email, that I was shortlisted for one of the jobs which I applied here while I was in UAE. Now the best part of that is you must, okay, so let me clear this I'm going to tell you this very frankly. If you are thinking that you'll come to UAE and then do the job search and all, I'll tell you it is going to be very difficult, extremely difficult, mentally, financially, and you will also realize that the environment here is different from the environment that you have grown in, okay? So if you still think, okay, no, I will manage and all, even I thought in the same way before coming to UAE, but when I came, I realized that it was very difficult here to first get even shortlisted for an interview. So let's not talk about that you will come, wait for 1 week, then you will start working. It's not like that, okay? Even if you get shortlisted, all right, doesn't mean that you are hired, okay? And so I would suggest you guys, if you are planning to come to UAE for a job, okay, this is for all the people who wants to come to UAE for a job. So it is advisable. Now, one more thing. So when you apply for any job, okay, online, they will specifically mention you have to be present in UAE and blah blah blah, okay. Again, that's a red alert, okay, that's a red flag for the employer. The reason being is because, see, when you apply for a visa, so let's start over from scratch. I will discuss two scenarios. First scenario will be as usual, which I took. I made the mistake where I thought I'll come to UAE and apply for the job. The second scenario will be waiting in my home country and getting an offer while in home country, okay. So the first situation, all right, it's quite hot, guys, bear with me, okay. All right, so let's say you decided that you are coming to UAE on visit visa. So let me tell you this thing, UAE had 90 days visit visa option before, but now they made it strictly 60 days, okay. So the 60 days starts the moment you land in UAE, all right. The moment you check out from the airport, your countdown starts. Once you reach, okay, I will also tell you what are the charges you're going to incur, okay. So this will help you to take your decision, think financially also, okay. So basically, okay, once you reach in UAE, let's say any airport, all right. From airport, if you have your family member, if some family member is helping you, telling you, come, I'll help you and all, you have a place to reside, it is still okay, okay. I wouldn't say it is nice, because end of the day, your family member or whoever is helping you, they are also working here, okay. So you coming and staying in their house, that will be an additional burden on them, okay. And ultimately you will feel that pressure, because I have also gone through same pressure. So once you arrive in UAE, the first expense will be, you'll be welcomed with this, you'll have to book a cab, okay. You can't take a public transport, because here for you to take advantage of public transport, you need certain card, okay. They don't deal in cash. So ultimately you have to take a taxi, okay. And trust me on this, guys, the taxi charges here is minimum 150 dirhams, which in US dollars is going to be so that is 5,000, 3,000. So that's approximately $40 to $50, all right, in US dollars, approx, okay. Then let's say you reached your place, okay. You'll see, you will start, okay. Let's say you started, and from the second day you started with the job hunt and all and everything, okay. You are committed, you're doing this. I would say, see, even if you get to even get a reply also online, you'll have to at least wait minimum 1 week, okay. And after that, after 1 week of time, okay, if you are lucky, then you may hear from somebody. Otherwise, this can take entire month, okay. Now let's say 1 month passed, now you have got shortlisted, all right. So when you go for the interview again, see, during this 1 month you will spend on food, you will spend on transport. So I believe almost 20 to 30% of your savings will be utilized during this 1 month, okay. Now coming back to, let's say you have been shortlisted, you decided to go for an interview. Again, as I said, guys, when you go for an interview also, you can't go walking, okay, because it's quite far, and the temperature here is not feasible, okay. You may might get heat stroke and all right. So that's a no. Again, from home going to that place, if you take a taxi, it will cost you two ways almost 200 dirhams. Okay, considering that you totally new, you may not be able to find out cheap options. So 200 dirhams going and coming. This is I'm telling you the minimum. Okay, max I don't know because I have not taken that services. All right, and once you go to the interview, you will come across that they will ask you questions. If it's a very low level company, they will ask you questions like what was your percentage, how much you scored. These are all nonsense questions, to be very frank. Okay, these questions should never be asked. If somebody is asking you these questions, consider that they are not serious, and that's a lala company or a company that does not go by the rules. Okay, so that's a red flag. Let's say they shortlisted you, then what will happen here, they might take your second round same day, or they might call you back. They will tell you, we'll call you back. Okay, let's say everything goes in your favor, you got the second call. Again, you have to go to that place, again you have to spend 200 dirhams. Okay, after doing that, coming to your 200 dirham spend, then let's say you got to the interview, you got selected and everything. Now you have, let's say, 20, because 1 month completed, okay, on your first round, and another 1 or 2 weeks is now completed. So you have hardly 20 days in your hand, and let's say the employer liked you, they have selected you, and all good. Now the big picture here, they will ask you to submit documents and everything. One more thing, guys, see, any job you are getting here, if they ask you to submit your passport, okay, dude, see, if they take your passport, they will make you do anything. Anything means anything, whether it comes to sweeping, fucking anything. Okay, pardon my French, but yes, if I think that's the word I am using to emphasize the severity. So they might make you do those things. Okay, so if it's a no, if they're asking you to submit your passport, consider it as a no. Okay, move forward. Let's say they have not asked you for your passport, everything is going good. Now comes the contract thing. So you have to be very vigilant. Okay, when they ask you, when they tell you everything, they share you your contract, go through each point word by word. Okay, if anything, let's say you have any doubt, you can comment in my video. I will try to connect with you and help you on that, because there are few things that in the contract, if not a legit company, they twist you, okay, with the words. For example, okay, you have selected, and they will keep a condition where if you leave the job, let's say before 1 year, okay, they will charge you for training and employee well-being some sort, which is nonsense, which is absolute nonsense. Okay, it does not make any sense. And they say that they will charge you, but they don't. They are very clever, they will not mention the amount. Okay, they will just tell you, we will charge you. Now friends, when they don't mention the amount, they can ask you any amount. Okay, so be very, very clear with that. If they have not mentioned, if you are ready to take a risk, I would say first ask the HR. Let's say if I leave before 1 year, before completing 1 year, what will be the charges? Give me an approximate amount, not verbally. If they have given you verbally the amount, ask them, give me the amount in email. You have to have something in writing. Okay, just in case if things go south, then you can use this later on. All right, let's say everything goes in your favor, you like the company, now you want to join the company and all. Okay, now the real thing starts here, bro. Oh guys, so what they will make you do is,
First of all, they will ask you to in UAE for you to get legally. Okay, so for you to get legally hired here in UAE, they verify your qualification. So whichever certificate that you will submit here, okay, with the employer, they will ask you to get it attested, from your embassy, then MOHRE, which is the governing body for human resource in UAE. This takes approximately, for me it took 20 days, okay, and it costed me almost 400 to 500 dirhams. All right. Now once you are done with that, then you have to share that certificate or attested copy with your employer. All right. So guys, you have already, okay, so this, by now, till the time you're done with your attestation and everything, okay, this would have utilized or almost 2.5 months or more than that, let's say 3 months. So coming on 60 days visit visa does not make any sense, bro, okay, unless you have an offer. See how easily the time has passed, and let's say after 60 days you have to renew your visit visa extension. It is called as visa extension, okay. So when you extend your visa, when you are in UAE and when you apply for an extension, the charges are higher here. So for 30 days extension, you will have to pay 1,100 dirhams minimum, okay. Maximum I don't know, but I found out this 1,100 dirhams, okay. So you see how the expenses are getting added, and okay, so after this attestation and everything, the employee might take another 15 to 20 days or maybe 1 month, okay, to get you fully onboarded and everything. So you see guys, in this entire process 4 months has been utilized, okay, and think about it, you'll be unemployed 4 months, okay, having having your savings being cut off by almost, I would say, 70 to 80%, okay. In my case, I have utilized all my savings, all right, by the time I got the job. So it's going to be very, very difficult. So that's how it is. Now, let's say once you join, then you'll have to look for an apartment, you have to borrow money. So the first month at your workplace is going to be very difficult again, because you will be searching constantly for apartments and all, you know. So yeah, that's about it if you decide to come to UAE and apply for a job. Now coming back to the second situation where you will apply from your home country. Now the reason I'm telling you this is the best option is because, let's say you applied from your home country, you got shortlisted, okay. So basically, unless you have the offer letter, once you get shortlisted, you get, let's say you got the offer letter, okay, and you still have time wherein, like, the moment you get the offer letter, then you can put down your paper in your current organization, okay, and after serving that notice, you can simply move into UAE, okay. With this, you will save a lot, you know. You can come on 30 days visit visa, okay. The moment you come to UAE, your employer will get you an extension. Again, you'll save on that extension also. The only expense that you will incur is the first month expense, which is looking after apartments, traveling and all. Okay, so applying from home country, you just have to struggle for 1 month. But coming to UAE and all, doing this, thinking that I'll be able to do this and that, this will the first option will take you not less than 4 months. Okay, so guys, think about it. Okay, and one more thing about the second option, where you will apply for the job from your home country. Now the disadvantage here, applying from a home country, is the competition is going to be very how to say, competitive. Okay, because see, a lot of people will apply from home country, and that's why I said in my last video that applying online will give you very less results. Okay, because now you are competing globally, you are not competing let's say individual walking into the office applying. So guys, the best option here is whichever sector you are targeting, reach out to HRs, reach out to hiring managers, reach out to team leaders or leadership people, professionals from the sector, and connect with them. Okay, rather than applying online, because see the competition reduces. There is a drastic drop in competition when you apply, when you reach out to leaders directly, because online everybody is doing online. What different you are doing? How exactly you are increasing your chances? You will increase your chances by reaching out to people, not machines. Okay, going on job portals, everybody is doing it. What different you are making? What are you doing differently? So reaching out to people, leaders in general, will increase your chances and also save you money. So guys, that's about it for today. I am about to reach my work location. If you have any questions, okay, if you are already in UAE and struggling, you can ask me questions. Okay, see, it's my first week in UAE as a professional. I have not lot of knowledge. I don't have abundant knowledge, but I can simply I can tell you a few things which will help you to overcome problems, not financially but mentally. I can also guide you. So that's about it, guys. We'll meet you in the next video. Ciao.